Hey guys, Sean here,
Evan?
and we're here to review the 2005 movie Doom, based on the series of popular video games, I think for Nintendo.
Nope, computer.
Okay, the computer then.
And also Xbox.
Whatever, they're based on fucking video games.
Oh, shut up.
Don't touch my head.
I'd touch it.
Doom is a 2005 science fiction and horror film, action horror, directed by a guy whose name I'm not going to try and pronounce.
It's a Polish name. I think I know some of these pronunciations. Looks like Andrzej Bartkowiak.
Close enough. And written by David Callahan and Wesley Strick. Loosely based on the video game series of the same name, created by ID Software. Starring Judge Dredd himself, Carl Urban, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Film follows a group of Marines in a research facility on Mars after arriving on a rescue and retrieval mission after communications ceased. The Marines soon battle genetically engineered monsters plaguing the facility. So this movie was released. Where's the U.S. release? October 21st, 2005, with a runtime of an hour and 45 minutes. This was considered a box office bomb, sadly. Youch. So let's see. So basically, like I said, that the team, the Rock and Carl Urban lead these group of Marines who are called to Mars to basically, as I said, retrieve scientific data and prevent these monsters from going to Earth, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, not really much to say within the plot, aside from that.
Yeah, not really.
So,
it's
good
pretty
series.
straightforward, but...
Yeah, pretty much. And the music, I forgot to say, was done by...
I think it said Clint Marshall.
Probably.
I think. Yeah, I've got glasses, let me see.
Yeah.
Clint Mansell.
Close enough.
Close.
So, yeah,
the music kind of hit and miss for me. Yeah, it really didn't seem to really go. I mean, there was a couple parts where it kind of fitted, mostly with that first person scene and battle sequence, but everything else just seemed, I don't know,
stale.
Yeah, really stale, and even the music wasn't really that great. Personally, if I was making this movie, I think it would have been better just to like take music cues from the video games and kind of like adapt it. Either by adding an orchestra, because most of the games were old, so use like MIDI sound formats, because the games were like on Windows 95 and DOS. So I personally thought it would be cooler just to like take musical cues from that to like either adapt it into like an actual electronical score or adapt it to like a typical orchestra. But the thing here, the original, there's pretty much all original music, and it's just so stale. It's just stale. I like the music from the games better.
Well, of course.
Even the creepy, weird-sounding, ear-raping MIDI-8 sound format from a computer from 1993 sounds better than this soundtrack.
Keep talking.
But yeah. Soundtrack, just... acting... What do you think? I think it was... not awful, but it could have been better.
Yeah, I'll say that.
I mean, these are all actors who did way better movies, both before and after this. Carl Urban did Star Trek and the Judge Dredd movie, and there was another one he's seen in Dwayne Johnson, like
Urban's been in Lord of the Rings.
He was in Lord of the Rings?
Dredd. Yeah.
Oh yeah, wasn't he the leader of the Rohirrim?
Yeah, he was Eomer.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he was in Lord of the Rings, Dredd, at least 2 of the Riddick movies. And then
Star Trek.
all 3 Star Trek reboot movies.
But yeah, I don't know.
And then Rock's done he's done a lot of movies.
He's probably in movies since like the mid-'80s.
He's done the movie Mummy Returns, Scorpion King, the first movie, the last 3 Fast and Furious movies. He was in a movie last year I really didn't care for called Central Intelligence.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah, he was also in The Rundown with Stifler.
Favorite movie with him in it, by the way?
I don't care what anyone says. Sean William Scott will always be known as Stifler, man.
Sean
No
William
matter what.
Scott. That's
Yeah.
it. Why was I thinking Jason Scott Lee?
I don't
Oh
know.
my God, no.
But
Sean
yeah,
William
no matter
Scott.
what movie Sean William Scott's in, he's still Stifler. Because the first thing I saw him in was American Pie. I could totally review those sometime.
The first thing I seen him in was that what was it called? It was a science fiction comedy with David Duchovny.
Never heard of it.
It was Evolution. Oh my gosh, that thing was stupid.
I've heard.
I can't believe Bobby Myers liked that movie in high school.
But yeah, Rock's been in The Mummy, Scorpion King, Walking Tall, Rundown, Gridiron Gang,
a lot of good
Game Plan,
movies.
Tooth Fairy, the last 3 Fast and Furious movies. So yeah, he's been in a lot of movies.
Wasn't he like in that football movie like the last
Game
10
Plan.
yards?
No, I don't think so.
What was that movie called? Like the
Game Plan.
No, the movie I was seeing was like the last 10 yards or something. No, wait, that was an Adam Sandler movie. I don't know why. I don't know why he was in it, because it was a remake of a earlier movie, and that was like a serious movie. And
if anything, it was probably a cameo or anything.
Yeah,
I don't know. Okay. But yeah, both Rock and Urban have been in tons of movies.
Yeah, pretty much all of them better than this. They're acting better. I mean, I don't know, just the people in this movie did not seem to enjoy being in it.
Apparently not. I mean, I'll say this: I like this movie, but it's not one of the most fantastical movies on the planet.
Yeah,
it's more
one of those. I like it.
It's one of those guilty pleasure movies.
Same here, guilty pleasure. I mean, it's one of those movies where you like it, but you ask yourself, why? Or it's one of those movies where you like it, but you don't tell people you like it, which is kind of weird that we're doing a review on it. So, but yeah. I mean, never before did I walk out of a movie so disappointed that I wanted to see so bad. Well, actually, there's a lot of times that happened, but that's beside the point. I grew up with the video games. I mean, I played the first game when I was 4. That was like an M-rated game back in the day, like probably 95, so I was 4. Played that when I was 4, and I was like, awesome. Thank you, Doom, for warping my mind. But there's all these intensely creepy games, and they made this, and I was like, what? I'm just expecting way more from this.
Yeah, and speaking of the game, go ahead. Talk about the video game a bit.
Yeah, the game actually started in, I think, 1987. The very first Doom game was actually a 5-level demo made for an English computer system called the ZX Spectrum. Then it really took off in like 94, 95, I think, with the Windows 95/DOS. Then there was
actually the first Doom game was 93.
The first licensed Doom game. There was one that was for ZX Spectrum in the 80s.
Well, according to this, it says 93. But anyway, continue.
Then the second game came out like 3 years later. Third one didn't come out until like 2004.
So just before the movie came out.
Yeah. 2004, Doom 3, which is actually the game this movie is supposed to be based on. Although I played Doom 3 all the way, I can say without a doubt this movie's not based on it. It's inspired by it. I mean, you can tell some things from the game are put in there, but it's not based on it. It's inspired by it.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the whole thing about the demons and aliens being created, not the case in the game. In the game, they're actually just typical aliens that's come to Earth from portals on Mars, and and it goes even deeper than that. They're actually demons from hell, transported to Mars, then transported to Earth.
Are you laughing at my hair?
No.
But yeah.
Actually, I think this movie would have turned out better if they actually based it exactly on the Doom 3 game instead of just inspired by it.
Well,
I played Doom 3. I can say without a doubt that's darker, more intense, better in any way than the movie.
Okay, but you got to think though. If they had done a faithful recreation of the game, you probably wouldn't even gotten an R rating. You probably, if anything, got an NC-17 probably.
Yeah, I could have. But still, I don't care. The game was awesome. This isn't.
Yeah, but dude, put it this way. An NC-17 would have ruined their chances of even showing it in theaters.
Why? What is with it?
Because, dude,
what is with Hollywood?
Even RoboCop. Look at RoboCop. RoboCop and Deadpool were both originally NC-17. They had to cut down on certain things to achieve an R rating.
Hollywood doesn't always have to do that.
Would you rather it been put PG-13?
Fuck no. Then we had no blood and no violence, and it wouldn't be Doom. It would be dancing through the forest with unicorns and fairies, and holy fucking shit, no. Sorry.
You see my point?
Yes. I don't mind unicorns and fairies, but not in Doom.
Now you know how I felt when they fucked up Joker and Harley.
Doom fans are doomed.
Yeah, but now you know how I felt about when they fucked up Joker and Harley in Suicide Squad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and side note, I've actually seen behind-the-scenes footage of Suicide Squad, and guess what? The violence is actually in the behind-the-scenes. But is it in the movie? God, no.
Why? Because of Hollywood.
Because WB has no fucking balls. But anyway.
They used to.
They used to, but then they lost them.
But still, the storyline behind the game would have made a better movie.
Mm-hmm.
This whole crap about man-made and genetics, I was like, we've seen that so many times in older movies done better. Just stick with the plot from the video game. That was better, darker,
yeah, but
more
now you know why
thought-provoking.
a lot of people say that most video game adaptations suck.
Yeah.
Because they changed the plots from the game.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, Universal. The same people who own the rights to the Hulk. Why do you think Hulk's in Avengers? Only in Avengers movies. Because Universal can't. Doesn't want to make another movie.
Universal usually does good movies, but
yeah. Okay, go get my Mummy set. Blu-ray and the trilogy set.
Hey, master.
Oh, shut up.
Okay.
Okay, but like you were saying, Universal usually does good movies. These are good. I mean, say what you will about the third movie. I still enjoy that one. I mean, yeah, they could have had Rachel Weisz and that guy who plays Ardeth Bay. I can't pronounce his real name.
That's like the kind of Arabic-looking guy.
No, he's the Egyptian guy. That one.
Oh, well, some Egyptians kind of do look.
I mean,
Arabic.
I can understand why they didn't put him in it because they're dealing with Chinese myth, not Egyptian myth, and he's basically the guardian of Oda of Imhotep's temple.
I know, but they could have had a cameo. He was
a cameo.
He was
yeah.
actually one of my favorite characters in the movie.
And dude, put it this way: if you think about it, he's kind of Alex's godfather. If you think about it,
yeah.
At least that's what I've always
saw that.
At least what I've always seen of him.
They did have that chemistry, kind of.
Yeah, I always saw him as Alex's godfather, kind of.
But yeah, about this.
Yeah.
If I would have made this movie, I would just based it on the video game instead of inspired by it, because the storyline from the game was much better.
Oh, and speaking of, now that they have the new Mummy movie with Tom Cruise, we should review these.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah. Fuck you, Universal. You basically disregarded Jack Yellen's old. Go fuck yourselves.
But yeah, the game actually had a way weirder storyline. Like it kind of is kind of same but different. Like you're on a research station on Mars and all this weird shit happens. Portals are opening and demons are coming up. Well, it turns out that there was this evil organization. I guess you can call them the Umbrella of this series if you want, because it kind of is that. But
or Antigen.
But yeah, apparently there was like this portal that they opened up, and apparently something that one of the guys was actually this demon or something or other, and there was this weird thing in this hellish, like, I'm just gonna call it hell because it's pretty much this weird realm you have access to, and there's this device in hell that's what's causing these things to come up. And I was like, does it make sense? No, but it's dark, it's graphic, it's violent, and it's better than this. I mean, it's just weird.
Does anything in this world make sense?
Let's put it this way. 2005, 2006, that game came out. I was probably like in high school at the time.
What, Doom 3?
Yeah, the game.
2004.
Yeah, so we were like in high school.
This movie was 2005.
But still, we're pretty much in high school at the time.
You were in high school.
Yeah, I was.
Wait, you were like 2 grades ahead of me, right?
Probably, so you were
so
like...
we were in middle school. Both of us.
No.
You would have been like 8th grade, dude.
No, I'm thinking I was in high school.
I started 2004 was 6th grade for me. You would have been in 8th grade.
I still think I was in high school.
Maybe freshman year, though.
Yeah. But yeah,
either way.
I was already in high school, so pretty much like an adult. I'm rarely scared of things, yet that Doom 3 video game actually had times when it really scared the shit out of me. It actually got to the point where it gave me nightmares one time. I don't fucking care. I love having nightmares, but I was like, I would play that game on my computer in the basement, like in the middle of the night. Don't try that at home if you're scared, if you're easily scared, because it creeps you out. I had this like big... well, at the time, 2004, I had this gaming computer that was good for the time, like it's one of those 7-speaker sets, and oh my gosh, I seriously, every time the portals will open, I would seriously look back thinking, what the fuck is that? And I would just
this case, by the way, sucks.
Yes, it does.
Hard to pull this out.
That game is awesome. But yeah, oh my gosh. Oh, the game was so awesome. Why is the movie shit?
Because Hollywood.
Okay, this is a rant. I know it. This is our rant.
Oh no, dude, it's fine.
They have ruined. Universal ruined what is pretty much one of my favorite video game series. This is why I'm hoping no one ever attempts to do a Wolfenstein movie.
A what?
Wolfenstein. It's a computer game series made by the same company who made this. Pretty much Doom, except it's Nazis instead of demons and set in World War II Europe.
I see.
But it's made by the same people who made those Doom games. So I was like, with what they did to this game, if they ever make a Wolfenstein movie, if you get it wrong, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
Please don't. I'll miss you.
You won't miss me that much.
Wolfenstein peoples, if you make movie, make it good. I don't want to lose my friends.
Yes. And usually video game adaptations, especially made around that time period, actually turned out decent. But this... I'm hoping someone someday attempts to make a movie adaptation of the old Hexen and Heretic games. If you ever do that, do it right, or I swear to God, oh my God.
Please don't kill yourself, seriously.
No.
Who am I going to review movies with?
Your sister?
God, no. She's not a movie nerd like I am.
Chad? Hold on.
Yes, un momento.
Okay.
Sorry about that, folks.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's just wrap this up then.
Yeah, but the movie did have some good qualities. I'll give it that. I mean, I personally liked the first-person sequence.
That was pretty cool.
It was cool looking. At least to actually try to catch something out of the video game and actually look that way. I mean, it was still reasonably graphic. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
The demon modules were actually kind of cool looking, but that's about it. It had some violent scenes.
I
the
would
demons
agree with
were
him on
awesome,
that one.
but the movie has nothing
I'll
else
say this.
going for it.
The best performances are The Rock and Urban.
Yeah,
Okay, you have to admit that.
I will admit that. Even though they all did better films, and you could tell they were uncomfortable with this project. Everyone else just looked like they were going with the flow.
Going through the motions.
Yeah. Well, I would have to say the performance by Rosamund
Pike.
Yeah. That was okay as well.
Yeah.
Although it was kind of weird that she looked younger in this movie than she did in Die Another Day. And that movie was made, what, like 5 years before this? Probably 2000, late 90s? 2003.
No, 3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
Yeah.
Die
But
Another
yeah,
Day
to
is
sum this
that.
up, because I'm sure your mother's getting tired of waiting. What would you rate this, real quick?
4.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
I'd say probably a 5. And that's being nice.
You are too nice.
What? I like The Rock. Sue me. Rock is awesome.
Why do you think I gave it a 4? Because it has The Rock.
Well, then 4.5 if you're going to be rude.
I'm not being rude. I'm just saying that's more than it deserves. If it had anyone else in it, this movie would get like a 1.
Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed our video. He has to sadly go home.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. Work from 7 in the morning to pretty much 7 at night. So like 14-hour long shift almost.
Yay! And these aren't even done yet. Damn it. So catch you guys next time.
Yep.